Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Rogue Genesia run, and let's get right to the run because this is another new patch and the dev added another thing that they suggested. So the dev's crazy, man. This thing, the horde mode, this was something I suggested literally yesterday and now it is in the game. So I don't know how exactly this is gonna look, but let's go chase it down. I see a relic there, relic here. Yeah, we're gonna lose like one relic by going towards the right, but I'm gonna chase down that new event, man. So let's go this path here and go towards the relics and see how this is gonna go. Now, cleaver, magic wand, and bow. Honestly, I don't like any of these, but I could try to go a magic wand build. Maybe it's gonna be helpful over there. Actually, you know what? Let's start with a good weapon. Yeah, let's go Death Aura. I'm gonna waste my one reroll there. I did do a remake of what starting meta progression things I want to have, and also this whole world is harder. Like world E is harder in general than world F. So as you see, things survive heavy. We're gonna definitely take that plus a bunch of base damage. Obviously that's very powerful. That should already make it so it's one shot. Yep. Let's banish the small heal. Let's get attack speed obviously, and let's also get damage multiplier. Very nice. So the dev is crazy. Now, for people enjoying this series in general and, you know, wanting to see more, let's go even more Death Aura. I want to say two things, okay? First of all, there is right now happening, it's about to happen, like not a competition, like a giveaway on the official Discord of this game. So either you have to find it on your own, or you can download the game and find the Discord, or if I'm gonna remember it, or if somebody's gonna link it down below. You know, we're gonna have a link somewhere, maybe a pinned comment or something about where the server is. So go there and join like the competition if you want. It's not a competition, it's just a giveaway. If you want to get a, you know, a key for this game, because people have been asking how can I get access to what I have access to, this crazy thing that patches every day. And yeah, the way is go over to that Discord server and join the competition. Now, I think the dev like told me that he's gonna also give me a couple of keys, so we will have keys to give away, but that's for a later date. We're gonna see what happens. By the way, look at this, the numbers are more crisp. Yep. This is also something I literally requested yesterday, like the numbers are more crisp, so that they're more visible. I want to see how they look in Act 2, because in Act 2 was the main problem. Over here, there's no issue. And now the second thing that's really important, and it's more important than you getting a key from a giveaway. You guys, if you want to see this game actually get, you know, launched earlier, let's banish this thing. This is the bad damage boost, but I don't really want to banish this, honestly. Let's get the good HP regen. So yeah, if you want to see this game launched earlier, then you have to wishlist this game on Steam. So go in the Steam link description below. That's easier to find the link for. Let's go with even. Nah, actually, let's go pickup range, honestly. Oh, I should have banished that. Oof, I should have banished the food there, because low food is something I never take. People being trash talking me. So yeah, as I said, go over to the Steam page and wishlist the game. Even if you're not caring about the game at all, it will help out with the game development. And the earlier, you know, this game gets a bunch of wishlists, the faster it's gonna launch, I think. But like wishlists are important, something I never thought about. That, you know, wishlists on Steam are important for the game development cycle and for sales and for visibility and for a bunch of things. And like, if you have enjoyed the content of this game and you want to see it like flourish, the game itself flourish, I think that's the easiest thing you can do to help out the developer right now. Other than buying the game when it launches, obviously, but I mean, right now, the best thing you can do to make the game launch faster and also to help out, you know, for this game's development, because as you understand, this dev is crazy, man. Like, every single day we get a new patch, and the patch most of the time is like, half the things are things that I'm suggesting, like, it's crazy. Let's go even more pickup range. I see the damage here, but actually, no, let's go damage for now, because I don't see us one-shotting even bats with 3 damage, and bats do not get one-shot. That's a bit concerning, man. That's a bit concerning. Not that I find it bad. If anything, I wanted this world to be harder, because, I mean, the harder the game becomes, the higher the chances we're never gonna get nerfed, so we're gonna have even more busted runs. We're gonna get the pike. Pike is a very good weapon, especially for destroying opponents, you know, elites. What is this? 50% more XP gain. Let's go. Let's see what card we get. I'm thinking about rarity rolling this. Let's rarity roll this. I want something else. Nice. More projectiles. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, I would say this is the low health. Let's banish that. And yeah, let's go with the damage multiplier, because why not? And now we got a single damage weapon and also the classic AoE weapon of the Death Aura zone, whatever it's called. And you know what? I'm starting to get afraid here. I don't do that much damage. Whoop, even more projectiles? Yeah, let's take it. Let's take the even more projectiles so that we have it going on there. I hope we're gonna win, but I'm a bit afraid with all these opponents becoming more dangerous lately. Let's go with attack speed, I would say. It's gonna help the pike and it's also gonna help the ring at the end of the day. It's not like the ring does not do damage based on attack speed. And here's our first elite of the area. Are we gonna be able to defeat it? Because it's supposed to be buffed. I mean, I do damage to it. I do damage to it. Let's get this leveled up. I want my base damage to be higher, not my shotgun damage. I'm considering the ring being my base damage and the pike be a bonus. Although honestly, maybe that was a wrong decision. Especially because the first like 2 or 3 levels are always a bit more important than the later ones. Because you get like a big damage boost from it right away. Okay, I got a bow here. Now let's continue with Death Aura. I do have dashes through the fact of meta progression. I don't think I'm gonna be fast enough on killing the elite here, which is really sad because we lose a bunch of XP. Ooh, this is insane. I have been told that the pike actually does fracture from this. Does it? Yeah, it does. What? This is insane. And it shoots around me. I don't understand why it shoots around me though. Let's get the big defense. Honestly, no, not honestly. Let's go Void. I'm banking on the fact that I'm busted. I don't need defense. Is the XP thing still bugged? Coins? Okay, you know what? At this point, I'm gonna take this 1.5 defense. Also, the dev listened to me when I said that let's go event and then off to the right and then this here and then event and then the new. I'm so excited about the new thing. Let's go event. Hope it's gonna be either a fight. Yes, it's a chest. Exactly. If it's a chest, I'm okay. Increase monster amount by 20%, reduce monster health by 20%. Perfect. That's very powerful. Firing, let's go. We got the firing. It has been a long time since the last time we got that. Let's go to the right. Obviously, we want the relic. Okay, slow opponents down. Spear or movement speed. Let's slow opponents down. I mean, we are a ring build after all. And now we got also the explosive ring that explodes. So nice. I really love the pike. Let's go pike. Let's go pike. Now that I see it like shoot around us. So the pike seems to... yeah, seems to do its effect. The split effect from around us. Yeah, whatever. So I was about to say that yesterday I mentioned that I think damage mitigation, the percentage one, should happen before... Let's go firing. Should happen before the flat reduction, because otherwise percentage-based reduction is trash. Like, if an opponent does 100 damage and you have... Yeah, like, I don't need to do exactly the math, but if an opponent does 10 damage and the flat amount happens first, then if you have 8 flat damage reduction, then your 10% damage reduction is gonna do nothing, right? Let's take this so we add it to the higher rarity pool of things that might drop. In general, every time you have an item, it has a higher chance of appearing again, so you obviously want to get as many items that you care about as possible, instead of just picking up the things you actually want on the current time. So yeah, if an opponent does 10 damage, oof, I would have liked to reroll here. Let's go defense, honestly. If an opponent does 10 damage and mitigation and percentage, no, if a flat amount happens first, then if you have 5 reduction, then you reduce it by 5, and then 30% reduction will reduce it by further 1.5, which is a joke. While if you do the opposite, then that 30% is gonna reduce the first 3 damage, and then, ooh, you know what, we're gonna take this, I'm gonna level it up in a bit later. Yeah, then it's better. I mean, you can do the math, it's obviously better to always go percentage based first, and then the flat amount, like always. So the dev just decided to go with the always better way. And I mean, at the end of the day, you can't even get infinite percentage based reduction, so it doesn't even matter. Let's get attack speed this time though. Let's go over here for the chest and then the elite fight. I have, I think, a 20% chance to get a relic out of the elite fight. It's either a 20 or a 30. No, it's either a 20 or a 15. It's definitely not a 30. I need to increase my base damage though, that's for certain. And I need to be a bit lucky enough to get Recursion, the legendary upgrade on... Ooh, we found Thunderstaff. No, we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna make my pikes actually strong. Somebody told me that they wanted to see me the everything around me dies build, and that blue wand was literally for the everything around me dies build. But the thing is that I definitely need to power up right now. Damage on everything, damage on the ring, damage over time, damage ticks. Not exactly sure how this works. Let's go damage on everything. Let's go damage on everything, especially because Death Zone is the thing I'm mostly caring about. Let's try to get a couple of XP from this guy. A couple of XP. Nobody knows how I talk sometimes. Nobody knows. I really love the pike being a shotgun that shoots around us. That's too awesome to me. Let's get the crossbow. That's an always crazy good weapon. Especially for, you know, killing elites and stuff. But Sifd, the ring, why did you pick up? Nice, let's go with the firing, obviously. But Sifd, the blue magic wand, we wanted to see that everything around you dies. Card selection. Okay, we're gonna go crit damage, obviously. I'm not gonna take the small damage boost. But Sifd, you said, shh. What is this? Food also attracts soul gems. Nice, food is a magnet now. And we're gonna get recursion. Let's go. I see the thunder stuff here, but let's go. I got recursion added to the pool of things that I already picked up, so they have higher chance to get found again. Nice. Obviously, this is really good because this is plus 10 damage. This is also really good. I'm gonna take this once again to add it to the pool of things that I have already picked up once, so that I have a higher chance of finding them again. Okay, I really feel scared. And oh, we're gonna go recursion here. Nice, and now 20% damage on top of everything we already have. Okay. I mean, we do so much damage to everything around us. Penetration is useless. We're gonna go pikes. So we make sure we have one good weapon alongside the death ring, obviously. I mean, pikes is for elites. I don't see us killing this elite before we get the kill amount done, which is a bit sad. Nice, we got the crossbow into having a bunch of damage. We hoaxed it into it. I mean, obviously that doesn't make sense and also isn't true. Let's go around getting... Ooh, this gets damage. The crossbow starts becoming powerful. And let's not forget that the crossbow at the end of its path explodes and then splits and does even more damage. By the way, I'm trying to kill the elite first because there is an XP multiplier if you kill the elite before the quest. And I failed doing that. So the elite's not gonna give us a lot less. I would say crit chance because that's gonna obviously increase our damage by a lot. And we found food here which gives us magnet effect. I love it. I love it so much. I would say pike again. I still want to get that crazy pike that does a bunch of damage. So there's that. I see the crit here, but we still don't care about it. Let's go. I'm closing into the swarm, and I definitely need to level up my rings. I need to level up my rings because that thing is gonna kill us if I'm not ready for it. Like that was the idea of this whole thing. The idea of that thing when I suggested it was that if you have a good build, let's go pike. If you have a good build that can cover everything around you, you should be able to get a lot out of that stage. But if your build isn't strong enough, that stage is your death sentence. So don't chase it down if you don't have any type of ring build, which I do. So because I have a ring build, I'm gonna definitely chase that event down. So let's go on. But Sifd, wouldn't that make the ring builds better? I mean, yeah, but you don't have to have a ring build specifically. I would say, you know what, the time has come for me to do what people wanted me to. So let's get the wand. Let's get the wand. Look how many rings we have going sometimes. Sometimes we have a bunch, sometimes we do not. We continue chasing down elites, as they do give us a bunch of XP. Yep, look at this, it's like 1/5 of a level instantly gotten from an elite. I see the magnet there, we're gonna leave it there. So we're gonna pick it up at the very end. Okay, I definitely need to get the thing. Let's go here, obviously more projectiles, more damage. I definitely need to get the meta progression upgrade that says that magnet works on coins, because it's an insane upgrade. I mean, I don't even know if the coins are worth it here, but whatever. Come on, I can get this done in time. Easy enough. Continue leveling. Oh, another elite, the easy one. I really enjoyed when the easy one arrives. Coin. I see the magnet, I see the magnet, I see the timer. Oops, I found food. Nice. We're gonna definitely take the ring here. I wanna level up my Explodo ring. Oh man, I'm super excited about... Oh, come on. Come on, I can do it in time. No, I wasn't fast enough. Magnetize. Nice. I'm gonna go for the coins, but also not fast enough for that. Crossbow, accuracy. This is such a huge damage boost. This is 700% right now, so 3% of 700 is 21% damage. This is 21% damage for everything. We're gonna go this. Let's go event. Okay, go the bad event, the thing that doesn't give you anything. Penetration is useless. Let's go attack speed. And now the time has come. Double shop or fight and then that. I think double shop is the play. I think double shot's the play. I'm not exactly sure about it, but let's go double shop. One there and then back there, the second one. Have I tainted soul cards no longer appear? Yeah, that's decent, although I have banished like half of them. Automatically absorb all the gems at the end. Whatever. That's useless. More area is good and card selection is good. You know what? Let's go with tainted cards no longer appear. It's a bit sad that I already banished half of them. Actually, this is only one card that won't appear, right? This is only the damage card won't appear. No, I don't want to pay 3,000 for that thing. Let's get the area for the rings and let's get another level for, I would say, pickup range, just so that we're done with it. And I think I don't want to spend any more money here. Like, I don't even want this at all. Yeah, let's not spend any more money. I don't have the relic that we got. And this is the new event. Let's see. Whoa! Exactly how I envisioned it. Perfect. I love it already. Let's go with crazy defense. Look at this! Just look at this. If you don't have a good build, you're dead at this point. Like, it's an instant death. And I already see opponents coming close to us and I'm scared. Lifetime, base damage. I could have avoided disappearing. Let's go lifetime. It's gonna help with what? It's gonna help mostly with the blue rings. And a bit with the spears. Actually, yeah, that's it. Now let's go base damage. Okay, nice. We're gonna get so much out of this. So much. So much. I love it. I love it. I'm afraid though still. I'm still a bit afraid here. Let's go with the damage and the piercing. Also the fact that we got the relic that says we gain more XP. Crazy. Man, it's literally how I envisioned it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Definitely a death sentence if you don't have a good build. Let's go with Dithora. But we do have a good build, so not a death sentence for us. If anything, it's a farm zone. I think it, though, let me actually do this and then I'm gonna decide if the duration is a bit too much. Maybe it needs to be like 1.5 minutes or something. Let's go with crit chance. It's gonna increase everything. Because maybe we're gonna be a bit too busted here at the end of this. And honestly, like, I don't want to be part of the, oh, the game became too easy crew. But still, I do enjoy this a lot. I mean, you know what? I need to do a run with this without having rings. Because if I do this without rings and I die, then that means that it's okay, right? By the way, this became harder. Now we're fighting skeletons. So this is an actual challenge. I love it. I love it. Let's go with a bunch more damage. I see all the magnets around us. Another elites incoming. Not really that durable. Let's continue. Imagine if we die like in a minute. Imagine if it's actually harder than I thought it is. Nope, we still can handle it. I don't want cleaver, honestly. Let's go even more area. Let's make everything huge. Let's make both death zones insanely huge. Okay, I see the magnet. Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Yep. Might be a bit overtuned. I'm level 42 at this point, although I do have a relic that gives us 50%. Let's go damage. I do have a relic that gives us 50% more XP gain. So keep that in consideration. But I think it should last less. I think it should last less. Maybe 1.5 minutes, something like that. Because right now... Oh, okay, we almost died there. Let's go with crit damage on everything. I mean, it didn't seem like we almost died, but the thing is that in these stages, like, if an opponent surrounds you for 10 seconds, you're dead. But the good thing is we are definitely anti-surround. We are a definite anti-surround build right now. Look how much money is everywhere. Just look at how much money is everywhere. Can I please? No, I'm not gonna be able to get it. I definitely need to get them. What is this? How much XP does this thing give you? What? What? We're gonna go with the firing level up. That's gonna make it even bigger. Let's go event. Okay, joke number XP. The bad event, as always. Let's go with more size. I hate that event that just doesn't give you anything. I'm excited for when this game is gonna have actual events. Like events, you know. Do this or do that, you know. Crossbow. You know what an awesome event could be? That you give it a weapon and it gives you another weapon at the same level. Like if you have, if for example I have a crossbow level 5, it's like give me a weapon, and then you give the event the weapon of your choice, and then it gives you 3 weapons, but they're instantly the level that the weapon you gave away is. Like if you give a level 1 weapon because you didn't like it, it gives you a level 1 weapon back. But if you give it a level 5 weapon because the crossbow doesn't fit the bill, then you can get a level 5 weapon back, and it's gonna be awesome. Anyway, we're gonna go with what is this? 100% health regen. Health regen can regen up to 200% of your max health. Yeah, this is like you get a second bar of health that regens, so we're gonna take that. It's a very good relic. And yeah, then we're gonna level up my weapons, but first we're gonna go with the card selection. So we get the legendary, very nice, and then I would say we buy the cheap ones, because why would I buy this for 3,000 when I can buy this for 250, right? So let's buy this, and now I'm out of money. I'm not gonna buy movement speed, and yeah, let's go. Let us go. And let's not forget, there is another stage on this. Let's go crit damage. How many levels do I have gotten here? Let's go level up on this. Okay. So, don't forget, this has a second act too. We have a second act to go through, so I want to see how the second act changed. Theoretically, it should become even harder than whatever this act is right now. Because, you know, it's the second act. Unbelievable, right? Sifd and his logic, and it leads toast. Do you see the second red bar I'm filling up? That's the relic we just got. That's a bar that you can only fill with regen, you cannot fill it with potions, and it's practically a second life bar, so if nobody attacks me until I get that red bar full, it's as if I have a full shield of my max life. But as I said, it's only healable with regen, so it's not like, oh, you find 5 potions and boom, you're busted. No, that's not possible with this. You have to have specifically regen to get it. Oh, nope. Which is why another reason why regen is good. We're dying, we're dying, we're dying. Okay, we're not dying. I panicked for no reason. I mean, we have our full life and then more on top of that, so we're definitely not dying. I like that I'm doing 300 damage once in a while. Let's continue smacking. Let's continue destroying everything. Let's not forget that I have the fracture ability. So as you see here at the very end, there are infinite. Do you see all these mini crossbows that explode all over the place? Yeah, that's awesome. And then I also got all those pikes that explode close to me because pike works like that for some reason. Yeah, we're gonna get the big attack boost. Although I could get the big regen. This is +1 regen? What? I mean, obviously because I do have double regen. Now we're gonna still go with the damage. So that means that my regen now became max life, pretty much. Like, the more regen I have, the more max life I have. Because regen is the only thing that can heal my max life up to the double amount. So yeah, regen is even more important than it normally is. And we almost died there, I'm kidding. We are extremely powerful. Let's go off to Act 2! I'm ready for it. A bunch of gold. And we go. What? Movement speed, increase attack speed. Let's go! I never had this. Let's go. Let's go incursion. And now we're gonna chase down movement speed, obviously. I hope I can get light. I hope I can get light alongside heavy. Because otherwise I'm gonna be sad. Here's the horde fight we're gonna chase down. So we're gonna go this path. And that, oof, this is so sad, but still, we're gonna go like this. Relic here. Nope, this path, another relic here. And yeah, might as well go elite event. So let's go here and then like ziggy-zaggy and into the horde fight. And if we die at the horde fight, then so be it. But I'm still eager to chase down the event I was part of creating. So nice. Okay, the idea of the new numbers is that it should be more visible on this map, and it is. Like, the difference is night and day. I can easily see how much damage we do. That was not the case yesterday. If you go back at the video, you're gonna see it. So nice. Now I can easily see that I'm doing 156 crit damage and like 44 non-crit damage. I mean, we're pretty powerful. Most likely gonna get up to level... Oh, by the way, they made it so that you start with more enemies and more opponents to fight right away. As you see, we're fighting 1,220 opponents from the get-go. Yes! From 276 to 331. I love that elite... That's insanely powerful, by the way. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I'm so excited about this game to come out. I really hope that we're gonna get like a bunch of different, you know, enemy thingies, you know, elite things and events, and I don't know, man. I'm so excited about it. Like, this game has such a high ceiling of what it can become. Let's go with the big damage boost. Yeah, we're gonna start the region later. Because it has this structure, right? Because this is the only one of these soul survivor games, whatever they're called, that has this structure. They can add so many things, like, I don't know, from events to special leads, to special bosses, to special rooms, to things that you have to pick up, to gather, to collectibles, to, like, just think about Slay the Spire. Just think about how many different events and things Slay the Spire has. And this could do the same. Right now we are fighting only bats and skeletons and goblins, but... this is just early access. This is just demo. This is just right now. Like, this can easily expand to a million different things. Let's go crit damage. Because yeah, I mean, it has a very open ceiling. Is it ceiling? Is it called ceiling? I'm not sure how you can say that. Like, the roof of what it can get is a lot higher than the rest. I mean, obviously the others also have higher roof ceiling, right? Like Vampire Survivors has a million events, but everything is the same. You select the stage in the beginning, you go into the stage, and then you fight opponents, and that's it. While on this one, you have artifacts. You as I said, you can have events, actual events that actually have something going for them. Let's go agility. I want to build up my movement speed. So I think the devs told me that, please don't give me the bad one. No, stop giving me the bad one. I hate this. Yeah, we're gonna go with Thunderstaff. Let's actually get projectile size. Let's make sure. Let's everything. No. Let's go Thunderstaff. So yeah, let's go crazy HP region so I can quickly build up my super defense. Yeah, as I said, actual events that actually do something, relics that actually do something, you know, the uniqueness of this. None of the others can do that, because any other clone of survivors right now, the only thing that they're doing is, you know, they are doing unique stuff, but everything is based on the level itself, right? It's always just, they cannot have events, like they cannot have, oh, you talk to somebody and he does XYZ. Or a shop system. Like, none of those games have a shop system. I mean, maybe Vampire Survivor has, but it's like a thing that isn't actually a shop. It's just at the start of the run you can give a person like money to start with specific weapons, but that's it. So this has a very high ceiling on what it can achieve, and with the speed that I'm seeing the dev put out things, I don't know, man, everything's crazy. By the way, this event has become best of both worlds. I already said that yesterday. Let's get the pike leveled up. What that means is that now it gives you the maximum amount of kills that this monster kills that this stage would have given you, and it also gives you the maximum amount of time that this stage would have given you if it was a time event. So depending on if you kill fast or not, it's first of all gonna guarantee 1,800 kills to you, and then it's also gonna give you more kills if you're fast on those first 1,200, whatever the quest is. So that's obviously also a good addition. In general, a bunch of good things. I'm really excited to see what this is gonna become, and I really do. Especially if it's gonna have unique stuff, right? That's like the big thing that most of these games don't have. Unique event style things and unique opponents that do unique mechanics. I think a game that I have played that actually has that a bit is Her Name is Fire, something like that. That game had like unique bosses that did things. I mean, this also has a unique boss that does one thing. It goes underground and then spawns opponents. But still, I'm like excited about seeing more unique things like... Oh, also Souls of Survivors has a unique boss. Yeah, maybe other games have better unique things right now, obviously, because this doesn't have anything about from like that. But that doesn't matter, as I said. Those are gonna get added, I hope, in the future. And I'm excited to see weird stuff with like... I don't know. I have no idea, man, what an elite could do. Let's go here. Although max life is also maybe a good choice. Let's go to the right side of this, although there is like literally no difference between those two. And a cold wind is hitting me in my back and I'm freezing right now. So I might become sick in the middle of this recording. Although, does somebody become sick just from cold wind? Now, that's something I always had like a question. Like, I do care about biology, etc, etc. In general, I have like... I'm a guy that asks a bunch of questions all the time about everything. And biology is one of those things. And I always had like the question that, like, if you get cold or if you get wet and then a cold wind hits you or something, and why do you become sick? Because theoretically you should, not theoretically, practically, you should become sick only and only if some micro something comes from outside, like, and infects you. Because just becoming cold from wind it does not mean you become sick. Like, there isn't something to make you sick. My theory... By the way, this is not a thing that can get theorized. There is just a clear answer that I haven't searched up, but my theory is that your defenses become weaker, and then something you already have inside of you is what makes you actually sick. Let's go with the movement speed. We're gonna get the attack speed thing going. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Crazy XP. What is this? Reduce experience gain by 33. New skill cards are level 2. I'm not gonna take that. Let's go here. Let's go percentage based defense. Let's go next stage. Still unclear rewards left. Continue. Good thing that it allows me to go away. I really enjoyed that it straight up allows me to go away. Let's not take this because it's gonna reduce my attack speed and my movement speed. No, forget that. Okay, so can I see my attack speed right now? It's 155%. Yeah, it does feel like I'm attacking a bit faster. 150, wait, 155? Yeah, 155. So if it goes up the next time I level up my movement speed, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I really hope you can become light alongside being heavy. Please don't make them mutually exclusive just because the words are supposed to be mutually exclusive. I would enjoy being light and heavy if I have the choice, right? If I have the choice. Maybe some builds might not want to become light, and a lot of times I have found the light thing and I was like, nope, I don't want to become light because it's gonna reduce my projectile size. I don't need it. I don't need the movement speed. I'm just gonna skip it. But Sometimes you want to be both, right? You definitely want to always be heavy, by the way. It gives you double life, and it also gives you like plus 0.50 base damage, which is a lot. It's like the most you can get from one skill point. Let's get projectile life. No, let's go this. I was kidding. I wanna reroll here. If I get projectile lifetime, it's gonna be another one of those cards that, because I have one of them, we're gonna get more of them. So I want to have fresh rerolls here. Fresh rolls, actually, not rerolls, because I don't have rerolls at all right now. And once again, best of both worlds here. Oh man, I'm a bit scared about going into the swarm thing. Man, outside it's super windy. And I hope it's not part of the recording that it's super windy outside, because yeah, I can hear the wind. That's how windy it is right now. And I don't mean that I can hear like what are they called, trees, etc. It's just the wind. I hear like it's something like that. Why the wind makes the sound of a spin top, I don't know. Did you have those spin tops? Time for memory lane, flashback time. Had you had those spin tops that were like or something like that? I don't know. That sound effects that I just did with my mouth, something reminded me of something old. Oh man, I'm a boomer. Anyway, let's go on destroying everything around us. This build is busted. I haven't gotten a level for the last year, by the way. Yeah, I definitely see something. Oh, here's the winds. I'm not gonna take it. We're gonna get the big max HP, honestly. Yeah, let's get the big max HP. Look at this. I instantly got another 150. Yeah, first of all, I lost 150 health. And then I lost another 150 health from my max health. That's why this is like... By the way, imagine how much more health I just got. I got about 70% more health. Or, not 70. I don't know, 33? I don't know. I should have done the math. I mean, it was 300 and it's 450, so that's like 50% more health. This is useless. This is something I don't want. I guess I'm gonna go with more damage. Why do I avoid dashes, someone would ask? Because I don't care about him. Let's go next fight. 3000 coinage. Oh man. This game starts becoming an actual run every time I do this. Right now, for example, did I increase my movement speed again? I still think I have 155. Yep, 155 still. So, 700 damage. Yeah, this game is slowly becoming an actual run, you know? I'm seeing the recording right now, it's 32 minutes. So, it's going to be one of those only one run at a time type of games at some point. And then maybe I'm gonna have a video here and there that's gonna be like a Vampire Survivors run. And, you know, a survivor run instead of running a roguelike run. But I do enjoy these roguelike runs more. They just need a bit more variety. I mean, the swarm node is already, I think, a good direction to go in. Obviously, balance is still a thing because I suggested yesterday and today it's in the game, which is still crazy to me. But yeah, like, the balance of these might need to happen, but I mean, only a few things are still missing. I can get another huge XP boost here. Do I care about this? Not really. No, I don't want that. Whatever, let's continue with max life. Just blast this guy to oblivion. Can I get movement speed for my next level up, please? I also haven't gotten the opponents get burned effect yet, which is obviously a big downside. Man, everything survives. The fact that everything survives makes me excited, because whenever I see things, like, I feel busted right now, okay? I feel this build is completely busted. I feel like we are easily defeating everything. Like, I feel everything is a joke. But the fact that these things survive and do not get one-shot just, you know, shows for the future where we're gonna have even harder things. I mean, that's what I'm seeing, at least. More damage, more movement speed, let's go. So I was at 155. First of all, let's make sure I'm not gonna miss this. I'm not missing it by going here and then like that. Nice. Let's go. Okay, let's see. What is this? Food also increases max health by 2.5. This was nerfed. This is food also increases max health by 1.5 or by 1, but the text has not changed. I don't know why the dev does this. I don't know why the dev does not change the text at the same time, but I guess it has to do with how the structure of the game is made, right? So he has to go into files and search up where the text is, etc. I guess it's not dynamic. That's why that happens, but I don't know. Let's take that and let's see what we get. And last level on crossbow, 221 damage. I never realized, but I'm gonna take musical here because this is projectile size, and I want to have that also be part of the things that we're gonna find. Nice, I'm gonna get oh, no, movement speed. So now we are at 181% attack speed. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, this thing shotguns extremely fast. Yep, you can't even come close to me, Elite. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Look up the spin. Look up the spin to win around us. I need to get projectile duration, man. I need to get projectile duration for sure. I need to make the rings be like even faster, even more. Man, the wind is scaring me. The wind is scaring me because you know what happens when too much wind is happening? Yeah, power outages because I live in a village. A thing break because you know I have a pretty what is it called? I have a village house, so we have a seemingly big what is it called? Wherever the dog runs around. I guess lawn. Let's say lawn. I have a pretty huge lawn, so things go flying and just, you know, things break and random stuff has to be fixed tomorrow morning, and that's happening like very often when too much wind happens. And it's also like a mountain village alongside everything else, so, you know, mountain villages have those crazy days where the wind is like deadly. Let's go with even more max health, because I'm stupid like that, and because we obviously don't need it. Like 840 health, what would we need 840 health for? Well, doesn't matter. What does matter is that in reality I don't even have 800 health, I have 16,000 health, 1600 health, because I have double the health because of the blood we got, like the troll blood, whatever it's called. Yep, nice. Everything gets destroyed all the time. Let's go in, shotgun this guy. This is busted. I love it. I love it so much. I definitely need to increase the duration thing, but I don't see us getting it. I mean, I have stopped gaining levels lately. I have stopped gaining levels completely. I don't think even the swarm level we're gonna go into is gonna level us like at all. Maybe it's gonna even kill us. You know what? I'm gonna be proud if the swarm level kills us, because that was the design idea. That if you don't have a good build, a good enough build, it's gonna kill you. And I'm gonna be proud if it does, or I'm gonna be proud if it doesn't, because then that means we have a good build going. Let's continue smacking, running around, doing the vzrip. Man, I love it. Whoever suggested this, now I'm just missing the katana. Somebody suggested exactly that, the everything around me build, and katana is also part of that build, but I don't have it yet. Also, the dev told me about what happens for finding weapons. So you find less weapons the more you have. There is like a multiplier that makes sure you don't get infinite weapons. Let's go healing. So there's that. That means you can get all the weapons in the game, but the chance of you actually finding them is extremely slim. That's pretty much the concept there. And by the way, we got like 6,000 kills within the time. Man, I really love the new design of these time/kill stages. Come on. No, I wasn't fast enough, and I found food at the end, very nice. And we have 24,000 coins, so I just need to go to a shop. Nice level up card selection. We're gonna go crazy HP region, next level. Whoa, I'm super freezing right now. We're gonna go this path, obviously. It would be nice if I could somehow go to the shop, but I'm gonna like reroll everything and just use everything on the next shop. Also chasing down the elites, obviously, because elite stages have a chance of giving you a relic if you're lucky enough. 20% or 15, depending on my meta progression, which I don't remember what I put into it. But that's me, man. Memory being trash and all that, because I obviously point that out a lot, and I think it's affecting my mind. But it is what it is. What I mean it's affecting my mind, I mean that you can easily... I think I convince myself that I don't have good memory, and that affects my memory. That's what I mean. Let's continue going around. And before you tell me, then stop doing that. Yeah, not really easily doable when it's part of your whole character. You know, like it's a thing that I've been saying like for years, and it's like a meme at this point. Oh, let's continue going around. Man, I hope the wind is not audible. Really, I hope. Let's continue. What a weird episode today. I did a promotion for the game because I think it's awesome and I think people want to play it, so don't forget to go and wishlist the game on the Steam. There is a link in the description below for the Steam page. And then we got this crazy new patch, and now I'm talking about the wind the whole day. Let's continue. Oh, I think I lost level 5 there. Okay, at long last, the last level on this has arrived. By the way, every time I'm eating a chicken, I increase my max health even further and even further and even further. And the troll blood will never catch up to it. Unless I get that relic that says that I constantly heal 1.5 of my max health. And that is a dynamic relic. By the way, what's my attack speed right now? 181. Yeah. Unless I get that relic. Nice. More magnets and even more max life. I'm never gonna catch up to my max life. More base damage. Projectile lifetime. Let's go. Let's take it. Let's make the things spin around us forever. Okay, where's the elite? Here it is. Are you serious right now? It arrived at 1/10 of life. Yeah, this thing is not gonna survive. Like, at all. Also, people have told me that the lifetime works on the pikes. Actually, people told me that everything works on the pikes. Other than area, obviously. because it's not an area weapon. But lifetime is supposed to work, projectile speed is supposed to work, splitting definitely works because, I mean, we are seeing it split. Yep, Elite's dead. Theoretically, it should have thrown more XP out because I killed it before. Man, we are busted. We are completely and utterly busted. But don't forget, we are still at World E. So we haven't gone to World C, B, D. Wait, I mean A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah, like we haven't gone to E, D, C, E, F. I got the level in Death Aura. Let's go. I wasn't even. I didn't even realize I had that. That isn't full level. Like what? Classic Death Aura, man. Classic Death Aura. Always never leveling. Always staying last. Love it. Classic Death Aura. I still haven't found the burn opponents on attack. 25%. Actually, the burn is 100%. 25% damage of what you did is burn damage. That's what I meant. Also, still believing I should try to go for any new weapon if I can, especially Cleaver if I can, because yeah, like because of the double crit damage. You know what also would be nice to get? That relic that says I do double damage, but I have 60% less life. Yeah, that would also be cool. I have so much life right now that I would literally trade all my life if I could for... Not all my life. I would trade all my life other than, let's say, 100. Which would be 200 because of the blood, because of the relic, for damage. Definitely want that. Definitely not penetration. Let's be done with this. Have I got... Why did I level this thing up? Let's be done with this. 1,800 life. Obviously, it's too much. I'm never gonna be able to... I mean, I'm never gonna be even able to heal, like, double heal it, let alone lose it. Like, yeah. I mean, if we lose life, we're gonna be healing forever, pretty much. Let's continue. I see red gems. I love it, man. I love it. This is supposed to be an elite stage. The elite's done, like, years ago. With the magnet, let's continue chasing down elites. Are we gonna get the relic out of the stage for once? Am I gonna get the relic out of the elite stage? By the way, these things survive, man. These, if I make a mistake and run into the masses for no reason, I will lose life. I mean, obviously, I am playing as good as I can. Sword rank, man. I don't want this sword rank. I want this sword rank. I don't want this sword rank. I don't care. Now, you might ask, but why? Because it's gonna reduce my chances to actually roll the katana. You know? Because, as I said, every weapon makes it so that the next weapon has less chance of appearing. Let's see what we get. Let's go projectile size. Yep. I'm obviously gonna go to this and then we're gonna roll our money in there. Okay, are we gonna survive? Are we going to okay, right now we are, because it's bats. But I'm excited about this. It's 3 minutes. I think it's a bit too long lasting. I think it's just a bit too long lasting. Although I feel the danger. Like I feel the pressure. I do feel the pressure. Let's make sure that's understood. Like, nah, I mean, I do have too much around attack for this to be any danger to us. But like, I do feel that if they start attacking me, I have nowhere to run. Like, the feeling that I requested for this stage to be like is definitely achieved. Like, I can guarantee you that if I didn't have all those rings, I think we would have died here. Because those rings are covering a lot of the things that are the issue here. I also really enjoy that I'm gaining so much food. It looks like I'm losing life, but what is actually happening is... Let's go here. What actually is happening is I gain more max life with every food I find. So it's not like I'm losing life, but I'm getting, you know, 1% more max life. And then that translates into also 1% more shield size, so to speak. So every time I get one food, I actually lose 2% of my shield. Because it takes from my shield first, right? Like the moment I get max life, it instantly gets replenished from my shield. So that, you know, the green bar stays green and the red bar becomes smaller and smaller. But this is completely busted. Every time you see a magnet effect happen, it's me picking up food. So you understand this is like completely busted right now. We have gone we have gone to the other side of the power level. Once again though, at some point, these opponents will not be easily killed, and that means we will start losing life. Like, yeah, okay, I do have 2,000 life right now with not more, but it also does not mean anything if I cannot push opponents far enough to not attack us. You know? I found thorns, but... Ooh, I found magic wand. You know what? I'm thinking about taking magic wand, honestly. Actually, well, do I? Let's get slippery skin. Do I? Good slippery skin. I could have, but without piercing it's trash, and I don't want to level up piercing. That's for certain. If I had piercing already, I would have taken it, but like without piercing, that skill is very mediocre. Especially with all the madness that is happening right now here. At least the boomerang, which was a choice, the sworderang, whatever it's called, at least that thing starts with like 20,000 piercing or whatnot. As I said, right now my plan is either katana or cleaver, I would say. Maybe arrows, maybe arrows. I mean, I don't really want arrows, but maybe. By the way, look how much... It's insane. It's insane. More food, and more food, and more food. And we're losing max life, and more food. An actual magnet. Penetration, no, projectile speed, I'm gonna say. Let's go projectile speed, so we make the blue rings go around faster. I think projectile speed makes it so that Pike also goes further out. Because it's just a smidge faster. Oh, I didn't see my attack speed. 181. Wait, what? Have I gotten all the movement speed buffs? I guess. I like the food. The food is just making us lose max life. I love it. I love it. I love this run so much. I love this game so much. Let's go on in circles. Let's continue on. This is the most busted run I ever had. And this time, we don't even have the bug that's gonna kill softlock us. Nice! We got the magnet at the end, and more magnet, and more money. I don't even know what to do with all this money. And more food, and more food, and more food. What is this? What is this? What? What does this even mean? Is this gonna be like 10 levels? Or is this just a joke in comparison to what I have? A spear. Dang it, game. 3 projectiles, 0 piercing. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take iron. Holy cross. Yeah, let's go! 25% damage, 25 point speed, 25% more health multiplicative. It's insane. And 25 pickup range. Let's go. This is completely a joke at this point. I love it. Please give me a fight. No! So sad. I'm gonna go with projectile speed. I'm not gonna take this word rank. I don't care. Let's level up. Look at the shop, man. Tainted normal rarity items are less likely to appear. Yes, I got it. Yes, 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 yes. I got 1.5 max health per second, which I have like an insane amount of health. Legendaries appear more often. That's also good. I don't care about thorns. Let's take this and this. And I would say, yeah, 0 to lose 2,000 life exactly. Which, by the way, this 2,000 life is my over life. Let's go into... Let's actually take this for 1,000 and this for 1,000. Let's go into a card selection. I found the cleaver that I requested. Since when is my movement speed 7.4? Like, what? I did want that. I want... No, I want the shuriken more. Let's reroll. Reroll the shop. Let's see what I can find. Gives you 1 pre-roll every time. I take that for sure. Doubles your damage with 60 mag. I said I want this too. Is this too dangerous? Is this too dangerous? Wait, why did I lose 50 life for? Wait, what did I just get previously? I lost 50 life for... Ah, the crazy healing effect. Yeah, I'm not sure about it anymore. First of all, let's buy a card. Okay, we're gonna get the defense here. What's gonna happen to the card that's in the shop? Can I buy it? I think it allowed me. Now it's overpowered or something. Let's buy this. Still have 1,000 plus. I'm gonna definitely take the cooldown thing. I don't want this. I don't want this. This is good, but I don't want to risk the run, especially because I have a bunch of percentage-based things. What is this? Taking damage, increase your damage by 50% for 12 seconds, and absorb. Yeah, we're gonna take this. What else is there a choice for? You know what? Forget it. We're gonna go start card selection. Okay, reroll time. Nice. I'm kidding, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna take the rage again, and we're gonna get the damage again, and we're done. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see how this is gonna look. Okay, I got another level. I don't know how many levels this is. Let's take this. Okay, it was 1 for sure. The cleaver. I could take the cleaver, honestly. Let's take the cleaver. We're attacking so fast. The cleaver looks awesome. The cleaver looks insanely awesome! The cleaver looks insanely awesome. I love it. Because it splits. I forgot that it splits at the end of the path. I forgot that it splits, and it's awesome. And look how many things we have around us. Look at the blue ring of death. Look at the blue ring of death. Okay, let's see if we can actually beat the boss now, because... Okay, we can definitely beat the boss. Look how often the pikes attack. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously the same boss. Everything is the same here because, you know, it's obviously the same thing. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. The fun thing is that it was a good decision to take the cleaver. It was a good decision to actually... I love how the cleaver works. I just love it. I love how it explodes into little triangles. It's like a little... Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. I mean, it's not cute, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know. I have a thing for triangles, I guess. Although hexagon the bestagon or something like that. Somebody said that once. Hang, wink, wink. You know, I'm also watching YouTube. I mean, that's how I became a YouTuber. I watched YouTubers and I was like, wait a minute, I can do that too. And that's how I became a YouTuber. Alongside the fact that I got a good PC because that was like the limiting factor. Yes, you heard that, right? You could have had Sifd 5 years ago. Anyway, let's go and look at this madness. Look at this madness. I love it. I love how crazy strong we're at the very end. Death at 2 million. Pikes. Classic pikes being carry potential. Classic crossbow being the real carry. 30 million over here. Yeah, Cleaver did its job at the end. I love it. The suit shop upgrade unleashed. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, good new things. Additional projectiles. What? 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 This is gonna make every run busted. Like, too much. Attack cooldown. What? What? This is even more busted. I mean, no. This is double damage. This is... I mean, depending on the weapon, this is double damage. This is 5% more damage on every single weapon multiplicative. Base damage multiplier. What? What? Man, I love this so much. I love so much the fact that the game is like, okay, you will become busted, but prepare for harder fights. Wait a minute, do I have access to the next stage? No, I don't, but it's fair enough. So we got 1,500 plus. I mean, I'm obviously gonna do these off screen. We're just gonna power up a bunch. I had 50% chance on these. Void Magnet also attracts gold coins. This is obviously really good. Elite stages can longer be question marks. You know what, let's buy this and this. Maybe somebody would say, Sifd, what are you doing? This is the most busted thing you could have possibly bought. Why didn't you do it? Well, guess what? I'm gonna refund and just do this on my own time. Because right now I even have on max health invested. Like, this is 150 coins in here for no reason or whatever it is. So I'm just gonna do this off screen. It doesn't really matter to me. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So as always, please, 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 please. First of all, join the Discord. You can have access to this through here. Or if I'm gonna remember it, I'm gonna pin a comment. Or the dev is gonna come in and we're gonna pin the dev if he wants to say something. Like, go join their Discord because they give out 50 keys. I think it's on Monday. So, you know, depending on when this uploads, it's gonna be either tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, just definitely go do that. And yeah, you will not have the same game as me, but if you get a key, you will have the same game as me. Yes, you will have this crazy game that literally every day patches. You're gonna be watching a Sifd video and then you're gonna be like, Sifd suggested this, so maybe my game has it already, like, because it takes me a day to, you know, upload the video. And yeah, and the very more important thing is go wishlist the game. There will be a link in my description, in this video description for this game. So go wishlist it. The more wishlists this game gets, I think the faster it's gonna launch. So if you care about that, definitely do that. I mean, this is me talking, right? It's not the dev. This is me talking. I don't know if the dev wants to come in, just correct me or anything. I'm gonna pin the comment of the dev anyway. But I think the more wishlist the game has, the higher the chance it's gonna launch faster. So definitely, it's important. It's important. So if you want to help out, or if you just want to play the game, you know, that's the fastest way to actually, you know, push things forward. Anyway, that's going to be it. And also, it's gonna be very good to, you know, showcase that the community of Sifd is helpful, etc, etc. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, right now it's like the 5 or 10% retention rate people that stay here at the end. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like or subscribe, but you're most likely subscribed already. And if you're not, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's on you. As always, thanks for our Patreon membership supporters. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed. And I mean, I'm excited for what's going to happen tomorrow because, I mean, this game patches like every day. But if it's not going to patch one day, it's not going to be the end of the world because... man, the dev is crazy. And you know what? This is like the dev that I'm proud of because this is the dev that whenever somebody says, oh, this game is only one dev, he can't do anything, he can't do everything. Like when I'm like, they could do this and then they could do that. And then the comment answer against my arguments is that it's only one dev and they don't have enough time to do it. Yeah, this game proves that it's not about having 1 or 20 devs. I mean, obviously 20 devs might work faster than one dev, but it's also about, you know, ability, and it's also about the code base, because I mean, with the speed that this dev was able to implement a new arena thing, I'm pretty sure like the groundwork of the game itself is really good, and that's most of the time important. Like, that's what I have been told anyway from devs. Like, as long as the groundwork and the base game is well made, you can very quickly put content in the game, and like that feels to be the case with this one. So stop telling me that it's only one dev and he's not able to do everything, because this dev over here seems to be able to do everything. So I mean, yeah, I might be overhyping it a bit, but it's crazy to me, man, that yesterday I suggested a node and today it's in the game. It's crazy. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So once again, thanks for watching and see you guys around.